and it's green. Should I be vlogging and driving right now? I shouldn't, because here's why. I don't know where I'm going. It's actually really, really cold. It last week was raining but warm, and it just got, I swear to you, like frigid feeling this week. But I'm not even allowed to complain about the weather today because I am going to Palm Springs tomorrow, so I just can't even complain. I just realized that. I was like, oh my gosh, tomorrow I will be in, actually it's supposed to be cloudy there tomorrow, but it will be warm and sunny the day after that. So I can't complain. But anyway, so I'm on my way to an inspection for one of Cyrus's clients. It's really important to learn more about the whole inspection process, and it's a really cool loft, so I cannot wait to see it. Look at all of that construction. Isn't that crazy? So they're building we have a convention center, they're building onto it. Okay, so I'm here, I'm parked, I got this new camera. It's a new camera, it's not a new concept for me, kind of. So my main camera I shoot on, little camera lesson for you guys on my camera. This one is a GH5. I love it, but it's just, you know, like a DSLR. Doesn't have a lot of dynamic range, so it's really not amazing for real estate, because basically that means that like when I'm inside, if I shoot out at a window, it's just, it blows it out. It's like bright white, and you want to be able to, you know, see out the window. Like what if you have a property with a view, like that kind of thing. So I have the Blackmagic Cinema Camera 6K, which is awesome, but my 6K currently is broken. It's really annoying, and I need to send it in to get fixed. But in the meantime, I bought the Blackmagic Cinema Camera 4K, and before you're like, really? You just bought another camera? I've been wanting to get a second camera anyways, because I'm soon hiring someone to help me, and if we can have a 2-camera setup going, it's gonna be great. The 6K and the 4K, they look basically the same. They have some differences. I mainly went with the 4K because it is cheaper. It's also a little bit smaller, so a little more lightweight, so I thought it'd be nice to have both options. I hate styrofoam stuff so much. Oh my god, it comes with a battery. I love that. I like always need more of these. Hi, here's the camera. I'm very organized. Let's see if the battery it came with is... Okay. Cool. Oh my god, it feels so good to have this back. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my god. I missed having this camera. You guys, it was soul crushing, truly soul crushing not having. So it has a smaller sensor. I need this lens that's on this camera, so I gotta go. I'll show you the loft, okay? Yeah. So there aren't that many lofts in Seattle, unfortunately, so this is a really unique unit. It has 20-foot ceilings, and the windows in here are incredible. They are newer and they open up, and it gives you a little bit of that outdoor living experience, even though you don't actually have an outdoor space. Going upstairs, the loft is also actually big and livable. It just flows really beautifully from the bed to the built-in closets in the back. Just add a really nice design to the whole unit. Nice kitchen, nice bathroom. Overall, it's such a cool space. If you love this kind of loft and want to live in Seattle, it would cost you a little bit above $500,000 for something like this. And now is actually a really good time to get a condo because of COVID. Not a lot of people are buying condos, so you're able to negotiate a lower price with the sellers oftentimes, and that's what these buyers were able to do as well. So it's a great time to buy a condo, and they are getting an awesome deal. Parking garage is the coolest thing ever.
That's right. Yeah, the ceilings are tall enough here that you could do the double decker.
How much do you think this thing costs? I'm gonna look it up. Revolution.
It's not cheap.
Oh, I'm guessing 40 grand.
That sounds about right.
Like, look how it's like bolted into the ground. These people
I'll guess 20.
Okay. We'll see who wins.
We'll see.
Inspections all done.
Yeah, successful.
That was a very cool unit.
Yeah, it was.
And nothing crazy?
Nope, just maybe a new up.
How have like this year your inspections been in general?
You know, I have been quite fortunate.
Yeah.
And even if they haven't gone smooth, we've been able to negotiate with the sellers to get it all figured out.
So this building is from 1913, and they have this awesome photo of what it used to be.
I know the cars. It's just...
Yeah, that's so wild. Really cool too how they actually blew it up and made it a mural rather than just like a little framed photo. I have to say this entrance too.
It's epic.
It's yeah, no, it's amazing. It's like a catwalk, a supermodel mixed with like going down an airport runway.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of very aviator. So cool. Oh, okay, I'm just getting a little bit of food at Starbucks. I can't decide. Okay, I really want the bacon Gouda sandwich. I usually don't get it. I usually get the turkey bacon one because it's 100 calories less. But God, bacon Gouda sandwich just sounds so good today. I think I'm gonna go for that one. That's what we're gonna do.
Hi there, what can I get you today?
I'll do the reduced fat turkey bacon sandwich. I couldn't do it, you guys. I didn't realize 230 versus 370. That's 140 more. I thought it was only 100 more. That little sandwich is almost 400 calories. No. I mean, more power to you if you do get it. It's delicious. I usually try and stay super healthy for breakfast. Not that this is the most healthy thing ever, but it's the most healthy option at Starbucks. We are going to IKEA. Yeah. Yeah, that is getting sorted out. Yeah, to state of California. Okay, that was actually my lender. So I have a little update on the Palm Springs house before we go in. Our escrow has gotten pushed out another 30 days, like after it had been 30 days. So it's gonna have been a total of a 60-day escrow, which is so crazy. We had a little weird hiccup. Me and Shelby, you know, we're YouTubers. You usually create like a corporation or an LLC or something like that. So you get taxed differently than personal income. So, you know, that's what we did. And, you know, we paid our taxes in July when the extension was due and all that stuff. And, you know, we did that. And then when the underwriter for the loan was pulling our business license to make sure everything was good, it said it was suspended. And, you know, that was a bit of a surprise to all of us. We're like, what? Why? As it turns out, one of our tax payments didn't go through. Super weird. It's for like $3,000. I was freaking out because we paid so much money in taxes. But that means we made a lot of money too, which is great. So I was freaking out because we paid all this money. It left our bank account, yet we're getting told it didn't process. I was like, what do you mean? Like, the money is gone. Where is it? I thought they meant, you know, like everything hadn't processed and we're really messed up, but it was like one payment, certainly not enough to mess up our financial situation. It's a little annoying, but it's totally fine. And so we have to have that process today. We honestly probably have to pay some like penalties or something because it didn't go through. I don't actually know for sure. So we will see on that one, but that's not fun. And then Shelby just needs to send like one bank statement and then the loan will be all good to go, which is super exciting. I'm super excited. And then we can sign the closing papers. The longer I sit here, the more people come here and I do not want to wait in line. So let's go. I have not been here in a while. They've switched up the showroom quite a bit. This is so fun. Not mad about the Christmas setup. How fun. What is this? Oh my god, it's like glued here. I was gonna pick it up. What do we think of this marble tile that like doesn't match? Kind of weird. I don't think that I like that. Actually kind of exciting. I've always wanted to be able to like redo a kitchen. The kitchen in the Palm Springs house, we definitely will want to update it eventually. I don't know if right away, but I finally have a reason to be looking at kitchen cabinets. What a crazy thing. I actually really like the cabinets that are just, I mean, they're super modern looking and also they wipe clean really easily. Whereas, you know, just like wood cabinets and things, when they get something on it, it's really hard to scrub it off. But these wipe clean really nice. And seeing as, you know, we're gonna Airbnb that house out, that is a really important thing, to be able to have things that are just like easy to clean up. Also gonna be able to redo the bathrooms. I really like the walnut. Oh my gosh, well, I go into IKEA, sun is shining, I come out, rain is pouring. Do you see these? They were the fattest raindrops and I forgot what aisle I parked in. Not a good time to forget what aisle I parked in. I got a pillow, I got these organizers and some Swedish fish. I couldn't pass it up. I just couldn't. I kind of want one right now, even though it's noon, so technically it's the afternoon. So it's not like I'm having candy in the morning or anything. Ooh, these are chewy. Wow, I feel so gypped. I was like, wow, I'm gonna buy some cute Swedish candy. So festive of me. Do you see that? It was made in Texas. But I will say, the yellow ones, I'm telling you, they taste like an IKEA store. So I'm training Oliver to be able to go on a flight with me. And when I first put him in the kennel, he freaked out, obviously, hated it. But now this is so funny, he won't come out. He actually likes it. So this is like a great scenario. And he can fit in one of these, which is great. I actually got one of those emotional support certificates. You can just get them online. I never thought I would fly with my dog, but basically, so my parents have been taking care of Shelby. They're coming back on Monday, and I'm leaving to go there on Saturday with them, and I'm gonna take Oliver with because Shelby's just feeling horrible right now, and honestly, Oliver would be emotional support for her. So actually, that's the one thing, like she's in pain, just feeling horrible, and the one thing she wishes she could have is just Oliver by her side. So I'm trying to make every effort possible to fly with Oliver and bring him, and then my parents will leave and I will be in LA for at least a week taking care of her as well, because she's just still, I don't know if she's able to, after a week and a half-ish with them, I don't know if she's able to do things on her own. Even if she is, it's gotta feel a lot more comfortable knowing you have someone there to help you. So that is why I'm gonna go. Lucky for me, I'm flying into Palm Springs. You know, you can get out now. Oliver, come here. Oh, you don't wanna leave? You know you can leave. Hi. I think he thinks it's cozy. Oh my God, this is so hilarious. I put treats in there, which immediately I think is helping a lot with making him enjoy it. But I'm gonna grab another treat and see if he'll come out. Oh, there we go. Okay, two things to address. Yes, that is potting soil in the back of my car, and it's been there for over a month now. Why am I like this? That potting soil is from when I redid my deck, and my mom and I, we bought a bunch of potting soil and we accidentally tore a bag open, and I just still haven't dealt with it, which is so ridiculous of me. I know. And so I have Oliver in his crate right now. He's doing well. I'm really nervous about flying with him only because, you know, I'm afraid of him being disruptive, barking. So I'm trying really hard to get him used to his crate. I only have like 2 days to do it. So I booked my flight. I actually booked a first class ticket because you have more room, but mainly because it was only $50 more. So I was like, okay, fine. And then I'm right at the front of the plane. I can board right away. Like, it'll alleviate a little bit of stress, I feel like, but mainly it was only $50 more. I'm just making up excuses. I don't even know what time it is. 1:49. Okay, that's better than I thought. Something told me that it was gonna be like 3:30. It is not 3:30. All right, well, I have not been in my house for couple days, feels like a week, but I got an exciting package like every YouTuber you probably already saw on Instagram. I got the chickpea pizza crust. Totally gonna make one of these tonight. I'm really excited. This is the margarita one, but I'm so excited to make it. But it's 1 o'clock and I kind of feel like making coffee. Even though, you know, I totally slept horribly last night and I should not over-caffeinate. Wait, yes, I love when I realize this. Okay, so I always have 2 cups of coffee in the morning, but sometimes I'll only have 1 cup. And this morning I only had 1 cup of coffee, so I don't feel bad about having another shot of espresso right now because it's still like not over-caffeinating. I got the Starbucks Nespresso pods this time. I always just order mine on Amazon. I always miss my Nespresso when I'm at my parents' house. They just have a Keurig and it is so inferior. I guess it's not inferior, obviously it's fine. If you have a Keurig, it's just different coffee. Like this does espressos and I mean it foams the milk, which is so good. Keurig coffee, kind of to me, it tastes a little bit watered down. This is a vibe right now. Wow, I love it. Get up here. There we have it. I love that he loves to jump on the blankets. They're strategically placed because he can get the blankets dirty all he wants and no one can tell. But if he gets the couch dirty, then we have a problem. You know, something that I wonder about sometimes is why airbrush makeup never really took off. Like Sephora used to sell, I think it was called the Temp 2. It was like this airbrush machine, and I totally had one in high school. I think they had sent it to me and it worked so well. The whole airbrush thing, it really did look perfect. And it's kind of just surprising me. Like, I wonder why it never took off. I mean, obviously because it's like really extra to like plug in your freaking like foundation airbrushing machine. But at the same time, like, people these days are doing the most extra things to look perfect. And so I kind of wonder if like that sort of thing will ever like come back. I could just totally see it. I don't know. My foundation is just going on really weird today. And I'm like, yeah, I would love an airbrush machine right now. You know what is just so stupid is the amount of time it takes me to get dressed for a video. Just like a sitting down video where you're gonna see like this much of my shirt. And I will think way too hard about it. I'm like, what do I wear? I think I'm gonna go with this, my filming outfit. You won't see that this cuts off. You'll just see this top right here. And I'm gonna talk about some real estate stuff, so I wanna look a little bit more professional. Hey, okay, last week's video was crazy. I can't believe all of the amazing feedback that I've gotten. All finished filming. I decided to get a nice bottle of wine tonight. This is like $20 wine. I usually get like $10 wine. Gonna try the chickpea pizza. Let's see what it looks like. Here we have it. I am warming up Oliver's food too. This is, ew, how gross does that look? It's like frozen food. Oliver! Please eat it, please, dear God. Thank you. Come on, you don't like it? You don't like it? Why not? Oliver, I literally just went to the store just to get you this. It's so yummy. There you go. All right, that's all you. You can do that. Update, I fed him half the bowl and then finally took the training wheels off and he is eating it on his own. Good boy. I'm realizing I have a problem. For some reason, whenever I buy lemons and limes, I don't use them. And then they get really disgusting looking. It's like this weird thing in my head where for some reason a lime is like literally 40 cents, a lemon's like 50 cents, but when I buy them, I treat them as if they're avocados. I'm like, oh, I don't want to use it yet, I don't want to waste it, and then I just never end up using them. Look, this one's kind of messed up too. What's interesting about this crust is it looked like it's already been cooked once before, and then you just kind of are reheating it with the topping. So here we have it. So it's cool that the crust itself is like vegan and gluten-free for people that want that option. But in general, I'm wondering like, is it that much more special for people that eat anything? There's 820 calories in it and there's 31 grams of protein. But in a California Pizza Kitchen pizza, there's 1,049 calories and 42 grams of protein. But those pizzas are bigger and this one is quite small. So I don't think like buying this for like thinking it's healthier is really a thing. I think they're probably gonna make you want to think that, but it's fine. Hi, this is Monica.
Hey, Monica, how can I help?
I'm traveling today with my dog and I'm pretty sure I notified you guys. I sent in like the paperwork and stuff, but I left my purse in the listing and I need to get to the airport and now I'm just gonna miss my flight.